charge trying to come through, and Plato is in the lead. Matt Neal is spun out by McDowell. Matt Neal, the pole sitter, is in the gravel trap in the second corner of the British Touring Car Championship.
That we've missed the start. There was contact just at the top of paddock, I think between Jordan and Neal, which put Matt Neal wide, and you can hear him getting on the throttle trying to save it. He's on the outside going into paddock. Further back you may see the Bournemouth incident come into view. Oh yes, contact at the top there. Worn tyres already. Here we go. Oh, there was, I think he was trying to go around the outside of John George, yeah, in the other Chevy, the other Go Mobile Chevy is now coming back up behind him as well.
This is, oh, that's what happened to John. My goodness. Did well to hold on to that.
I'll tell you what, his car control's improved, doesn't it? Yeah, James Nash was the big loser there. He is well back. Oh, and a spinner there, one of the Aeon Fords. Yes, Chilton, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. In the Vauxhall, the black Vauxhall, which I drove yesterday, has surged into the lead of the race. Well, oh, and off in the background, John George, I think that is, has hit the wall on the inside. Let's watch them through. It's James Nash leading ahead of the two Hondas. And oh, wide goes Matt Jackson. Round goes Tony Gillam in the middle there, in the green and pink car. He gets facing the right way.
Watch Matt Neal smoking the tyres there. Nash straight through between the two Honda racing cars. Collard with a good start. Further back, just a bit of contact there. That was John George just moving across.
That is an excellent getaway for the BMW driver, and he's putting Matt Neal under pressure. Just a clip on. Oh, and off in the background. Car's off in big time through the hole. That's Plato. It's Plato. Up and over goes Jason Plato. Rolling here on the first lap at Donington, and the reigning champion is out.
Nicely in a good position coming out of Redgate, trying to get up the inside. Oh, bit of contact there. Then, now what happens here? What happens here? Because he's in a good position. Oh, there goes the Audi just on his left. He had Liam Griffin and the Audi on his left, and now he's a passenger. Oh, just into that bank. I've never seen a car go off there before, ever.
Nor me. I mean, that's the first one for me to see a car go off like that.
Turned around the front of the Audi and across into the side of Jason, and the contact just there. You see it there. So it's just bunching on that part of the course, and oh look, poor old Jason, he just can see it coming, but he probably doesn't expect the car to roll over like that. Griffin's got his bonnet up, he can't see anything.
And he's going to draw alongside him. Who's going to win the battle into McLean's? Tilton's on the inside. Oh no! They've hit each other. Jackson spins across the front of Chilton. Oh, what a shame. And he goes straight into the gravel, loses loads of places. He may still be able to get back on.
Now this is Jackson trying to get past Chilton. We'll just get a replay here. He thinks he's got enough of an overlap. He's flouted through. He moves across to defend the line, but he hasn't got quite in front of Tom Chilton.
So far, so good. Keep it sensible, guys. Oh, no! Contact! Off goes Foster through the gravel. He's going to come back in front of everybody here. Oh, straight across in front of Gillam. Thankfully, there was no contact. Got Tony Gillam, Jeff Smith, Matt Jackson still trying to pick up some places. Matt Jackson actually, I think, will gain. Oh, no, Smith goes off. That was contact with Jackson as they came down the straight. A bit of squeezing going on. Away we go, and Tom Onslow Cole going well from the second row. Look at the little Golf. Oh, we're going to shunt middle again with Newsham. Oh, for the second time today he's involved in a start line accident. He's taken out Tony Hughes. Look at the damage. No brakes left on that car. Flank. Oh, and Gillam's off. So Shedden and Alex McDowell leads.
Yeah, Collard's had contact with someone at the first corner because Collard's left front. Look. Oh, he's leading the race, but he's not. No, McDowell's in front, but Collard's had contact behind, and there looks like more contact here.
Oh, Nash.
Oh, that's Nash and Chilton.
My goodness, it's all gone absolutely crazy. Alex McDowell has been handed an early lead, but the safety car will pick them all up. What a chaotic start.
Well, I can't remember a meeting like this before, but you know, the reverse grid often sets up a situation like this because you have faster cars starting behind slower ones.
A little look back over some of the action. This was Paul O'Neill on the inside of his teammate John George. I do hope they didn't touch. No, they didn't touch, but he got on the grass.
Yeah, I think there may have been the slightest touch. I mean, Paul O'Neill was actually trying desperately not to hit his teammate.
There's Jason's mum looking very, very anxiously on. Oh, and they've made contact, but Plato trying to get past Gillam, and he's made sideways contact.
It's going to be a massively late lunge by Jason. Oh, has to cut the corner to the inside just to sort of avoid heavy impact.
It is Matt Jackson in the airwaves forward focus. Oh no! They're off! Oh, into the tyre barrier right in front of our camera. Andy Neate is out of the race. Let's take another look at this.
Well, I said Gillam would get a run at this. He does get a very good run, an excellent exit. The gap opens up for him on the inside, just coming up to Starkey's, and there's contact there. You see the right rear get broken, and of course, Neate is just a passenger as the car.
Collard, a little dab of left foot on the brake. You saw the brake lights come on just to make sure his brake pedal's there. McDowell, oh, he's hit him! He's hit Collard! And round goes Collard on the rear-wheel drive car. He can't pull out of that. McDowell goes through. It's put him into 7th. Meanwhile, you're looking at Andrew Jordan, who is trying to make a place if possible. Oh, and off in the barrier! Off in the barrier! And so that is Chilton, I think. Yeah, it's Chilton who has gone off. Well, that was a real shock to the system watching that sort of as we were on board.
Watching the background, yeah. Chilton's wide. He's wide. In fact, Jordan was wide as well. But, oh, that's quite a big impact there. That's unlucky as he comes back across the road not to collect anyone. They've both gone in too quick, but Jordan manages to keep the car straight.
Oh, and Jordan's off. Jordan's in the barrier down at Island Hairpin, and he's got it going. There's another car. Is that Jackson? I think it might be. Let's take a look here and find out what happened. On board with Andrew Jordan into the Island Hairpin.
Well, he locked the fronts up. You heard the engine revs absolutely die, and he locked the front up. Whether he was getting pushed from... Watch him come into shot, top left. Yeah, he's out-braked himself, comes into the shot, managed to keep the car going, and just a kiss on the tyres. Oh, well done, he kept that going.
Yeah, he is flying. He's got Matt Neal to try and get past. Meanwhile, Jeff Smith desperately trying to get past Andy Neate, and he knows it's... Oh, they make contact there. Andy Neate trying to lean on him. He knows it's the last. Oh, what a... Off goes Jeff Smith. Jeff Smith gets it. He's going to rejoin in front of them. Oh, he takes out Tom Boardman. Oh, that is such a shame.
Jeff Smith cuts to the inside, uses the tyre grip at the front to get alongside. There's a little rub there, and then they seem to separate, and all looks fine. And then Jeff Smith moves back across. I mean, Andy Neate's on the right-hand side of the track. There's nothing he could do. And then this, you watch, the car just can't stop on the wet. I knew something was coming here. I was petrified that they're carried away, and bang, right into the driver's side door. Look at the damage on Boardman's car. I was worried for Boardman because that's the driver's side, but I'm glad to see him. Oh, actually, he's on the other side. He's on the other side. He's okay, but... Oh.
Well, here's a chance. He runs into him again. He's trying to push him out wide, but the Vauxhall's still there, but he might get it. No, he doesn't quite get alongside. Here comes Matt Neal for the lead! For the lead! Oh, they hit each other!
No!
Oh, no! Into the gravel! Would you believe it? Jason Plato's going to be handed victory!
It's really going to... Fortune's going to favour the brave here, and it looks like Foster's being attacked really hard by Paul O'Neill around the outside. This is tough, and he's got Shedden on the inside. Oh, look at that slide by Paul O'Neill! That's the slippery side I was talking about. Oh, it's a big shunt.
Oh, O'Neill off on the slippery surface, caught out by the damp conditions under the trees. Exactly what he was telling us about. He knew that was going to be tricky, but he had nowhere else to go. Take another look. This is from Plato now that it was all happening a bit further up. Oh, that was oh my goodness, that was Nash getting into a spin right in front of Plato. We hadn't seen that before. Oh, Jackson is still leading the race in the airways forward with the Honda of Shedden second, having a little look down the inside. Plato trying to get past. Can he do? Oh, contact, and it's hit the front of the Chevy as well. And Plato's in big trouble now. He's really in trouble. Let's take a look again, Tim.
It's a late lunge down the inside. He gets almost all the way across, but then when he touches the BMW, it turns the BMW across the front of him.
They are going to go inside by side with Matt Neal trying to go on the outside. Collard pops on. Oh, Plato's lost it. Look, cold tyres. Plato's lost it. Collard is in front of Matt Neal, but Plato rejoins in front of them. Look at that. Matt Neal gets through.
And he catches up behind the back of Plato, and he has no option but to stick it in there. He goes across the curb on the inside. That bounces the car a little bit.
I think he just tagged the back of Plato as they just went to turn in. I think there was the slightest touch. Let's see what's happened to the Audi. Oh, broken rear suspension.
Yeah, you spotted that. The right rear wheel tracking at an impossible angle. So Rob's trying to nurse that car home, or is he going to park it? And that was going off at the left-hander before we hit the ball as well. Because in fact, he had his left-hand wheels on the damp part of the track. Oh, that was Nash spinning. Oh, he didn't hit anything, I don't think. I think he was just having Griffin's gone ploughing.
Yeah, let's see if we can find out what happened here. Tim, there's the replay. Oh, up through the S's. I don't know whether he had a puncture. Did he have a puncture or something there?
Well, I'm glad that he went in the field because he clearly had no directional control. And Bourman's off with broken front suspension. That car won't move, and that'll be a safety car. Now, that's on the exit. I think he's hit the tyres on the left-hand side through the chicane.
O'Neill up the inside there. O'Neill at the hairpin trying to get past Chilton, all squeezing. Down goes O'Neill. Oh, what a shame. Looked as though the move had been made and they just made slight contact on the exit. He's had an eventful time. He's been in the pits and now he's in the tyres. So that's very unfortunate for the underdog. Let's see what happened. Oh, big lock up. And a big thump too.
Yeah, and having to defend the inside. Oh, he got off. That must be McDowell, I think.
It's Plato off.
You're right.
He must have made some amazing ground.
It was exit speed from the chicane.
Oh, that was Chilton's slide. Don't know quite whether he almost ran into the back of the car in front of him. I don't know quite what happened there. This was what Plato... Are we seeing anything?
No, that's from board Frank Rathel. Yeah. Plato rejoins from the left.
Foster ahead of Collard. This is what happened to Rathel.
Yeah, exactly the same. Look, virtually following the same tyre marks. I did actually... Is there damage on the right front? Yeah, there is. Yeah. I did ask Liam Griffin what happened.
And McDowell up to second very briefly, but he might find... Oh! And round goes McNeil! McNeil spins right in front of the pack! Shedden's still up there, suddenly someone else up there on the outside, and it's all gone wrong for the championship leader.
We're going to see a replay now. This is coming on to the Bentley. Oh, this is round the first one. There was contact between Neil and Plato. Plato was pushing Neil, and, well, Neil won't be happy about that for sure.
No, this is the view from on board, Tim. Take a look at this. Oh, that was high-speed stuff, and he only just kept it off the barrier.
Very close. I think he tried to keep the car straight by keeping the throttle on, but wasn't going to happen. Is this the incident coming onto the Bentley straight? Oh, Onslow Cole.
Yeah.
Slightly unsighted on the straight. They're very, very equal. Jackson didn't really close up on O'Neill. O'Neill with a bit of a slide there. He's going to have to hold that. He's gone off. He's gone off.
Oh, well, he's got it back on again. What a save. Let's see if we can look. He was on the outside, in fact. Jeff Smith came down the inside.
I think it was Nick Foster actually outbraked himself and just tapped the back. This is a replay. Watch in the background. Oh. Well, Chilton's already sideways midway through the corner and just manages to save it. Look back in your left and you'll see Liam Griffin just get sideways. Coming into shot there, he's already sideways. Difficult to tell if there was contact there from the rear. Might well have been, but that's the end of his day.
Byford ended up on the grass and trying to get the move done. He might have the inside line for the next, but he's being squeezed into Hamilton. Side by side through there. They hit! Around goes Jordan. Collard loses time as well. What a shame, but contact made through the left-hander. Side by side.
Yeah, all back together. That's Shedden getting together with Rathel, who comes back across the road in front of Plato.
And Matt Jackson's right there as well, the championship leader side by side with Plato as a result of that. Oh, and McDowell ends up being spat out of the middle of the pack into the gravel. Now, let's take a look and see if we can see what happened to Andrew Jordan. Oh, we just caught the end of it because he was really high, I can tell you.
Plato's very good on the brakes. Look how he closes up here. Right, oh, he's got another car on the outside. That's Onslow Cole, and there's contact.
Oh, some footage. Let's see if... Oh, they were side by side, Onslow Cole and Austin. Yeah, contact was made. Right, then what happens? Off goes... So Onslow Cole must have hit the barrier on the right, did he?
Yeah, he must have. When they touched wheels like that, the rear left wheel was broken.
Dropped a bit of ground on this lap.
Yeah, he's dropped. He was right on the back of Frank Rathel at the end of the last lap, and he's had a big look up there. That's going to cause a huge flat spot. He's not even going to stop. He's got a puncture.
Yeah, he must have had
a puncture.
The championship leader in big trouble.
Yeah. he got the puncher. This is with Collard. Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Cheers. There we go. Exit of the chicane.
Yeah. Already, so presumably, was that over the curb or what? Do you think?
Yeah, I think he just lost the car, and here we go. Yeah, just lost the car on the first curbing and went off wide. It's closing. Plato's got the inside top, a little tap on the back to let him know he's there. Chilton trying to go around the outside, and Collard side by side. Oh, no! That'll be big!
Oh, he's into the tyres. Plato is out.
Plato's defend on the way in, Boardman's cut inside, a tap on the rear, and he's gone.
Yeah, there's no way Plato's ever going to save that from there.
No, absolutely no way, and Plato did nothing wrong at all.
You could actually hear a bit of reaction, I think, from Plato, almost on board there. That was the pile into the tyres, but
the safety car, you see, has only just gone round the corner. Now everyone catches up behind, arrives far too quickly.
Oh dear, what a mess. And I do feel for Aaron Smith there. He was just right in the middle of it all. This is on board with Matt Neal. Okay, watch this. He just about, oh, he did actually hit Rathel. That's how much even the front runners were caught out by it.
To the driver to decide when he actually accelerates.
Look at the chaos. My goodness. That worked well for Jackson, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because he was that bit further back anyway. He'll go away with...
This is the on-board with Jackson.
Okay.
Coming up behind Chilton. I think... actually, I think Jackson hit Chilton hit Shedden, and Shedden hit Neal.
Yeah.
I think it was the concertina effect. Oh, this is the coming up to turn 2. Nash gets on the grass. Watch behind. Matt Neal runs into the back of Nash, and Jackson runs into the back of Neal.
Yeah.
It was that concertina into the corner.
Yeah.
And yeah, you saw Matt Neal spin the front of the car around very effectively to keep himself going.
Rob Austin really going for it with Jason Plato, Paul O'Neill, and look how these three have pulled away from everyone else.
Yeah, well, that is... Oh, there's touch... Oh! And also, that's the old tap on the rear of a rear-wheel drive car, flicks the car off. Great disappointment for Rob Austin. McDowell's getting frustrated because he's getting held up in the corner so much. He's going to have to dive to the inside.
Oh, no! At the fastest section of track. Oh, my goodness, he goes to the inside, does Alex McDowell. Thankfully, he didn't go to the outside there because that would have been a heavy hit against the wall.
Yeah, they both did extremely well just to keep those cars out of the wall. I mean,
just taking on a look at this was worrying, Tim.
Well, Newsham's gone all the way around the outside. I mean, the two of them came off the corner touching out of the chicane, so they were slow onto the straight and then just came together here. Oh, I did so well to hold that, so well to hold it.
So well they didn't just turn right, because if you turn right there, my goodness, that is such a shame for the BMW driver. Let's see if we can spot what happened here, Tim.
He was starting to make his way through the traffic. He's up behind Onslow Cole as they come down towards Piff Paff. Looks down the inside, but it's a very difficult place to pass there, and I guess Onslow Cole didn't see it. Rathel's car better on the brakes.
Now, further back, that was Chilton a moment ago. Oh, with Michael Kane. That was all a bit unfortunate, wasn't it?
Well, it was a bit, really, because well, we've seen the end of it there, because Chilton ran wide and then came back into the path of Kane.
Now, let's see, this was Austin a moment ago. Did he complete that move? You wondered whether it would be on the brakes. No, oh dear. And that opened the door on Matt Jackson's car.
Yeah, opened the door, literally.
This is what happened to McDowell. Let's just see Rob Austin behind him.
Oh,
he got turned around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're now preparing a board with number 7 on it for... no! That could be nasty.
Andy Neate spinning right in front of everybody. My goodness, that was lucky, wasn't it? No. Right alongside him. And look at Nick Foster in the BMW. He's up into 3rd place, under attack from the 2 Hondas.
Oh, spin further back. That's John George, but he keeps it going.
Wow. Also, what's key here is that James Nash, who's at the front...
Oh!
Shedden's lost it! Oh, no, he's got it back. Maybe he can get back on here. But Gordon Shedden, a great save, but he's lost.
Watch this. He comes down, watch his right rear. He turns in just on the dirt there, on the curb, and that sends the car. It's an easy mistake to mistake, because you're looking to the left into the corner, and we've seen it many times. You just miss the edge of the road. Well, that implies that it's set up then. It implies too much camber on the front, too aggressive a setup at Rathel and Collard.
Oh, and Rathel being pretty firm. You said at Rockingham he might have been a bit. Oh no, he's lost in a worse
He's
field.
broken the left rear track control arm's broken. He had a little touch with Collard, and if you look at the angle of the back wheel, he just had a little touch and it broke the track control arm.
Which Ford has got? It's Andy Neate from third. Oh, Andy, he was heading for his. Oh my goodness
so
me!
Close. He's just come on in front of Plato, Bourman, Alonso Cole, and Plato's got through. Here we go. He's come through. Oh, big slide. It started at Sheen Curve and went all the way down to Stirling's.
Dear, oh dear. Top two Hondas. Look at the sideways. James Nash must have been wondering where's he going to go. Tom Chilton only just missed him as well as he came back across. Now look at this, into the gravel he goes. Lights out, away we go. Then Matt Neal trying to get off the line. Good start from Jason Plato. He has managed to get a good start. Oh, we got an accident behind, and straight into Ollie Jackson goes one of the Audis, and round goes Ollie Jackson, off goes the Audi, and off goes Tony Gillum. Oh, what a shame in that car that they have spent weeks and hours trying to get it ready. It is Rob Austin. Let's look in the background and see if we can spot what happens. Oh, Austin trying to squeeze down the inside of Liam Griffin, and then it started from there. Now, what's been going on here? This is McDowell, Jordan and Newsham. Oh, and there was a collision there between Newsham and Jordan, and that's allowed Bourman and Collard. Now the independent drivers champion as a result, and there was a slide from one of the other Team Aon Fords, which just about got it back, but around it goes in the middle. Chilton, that is in trouble. Door open on Frank Rathel's car as well. And let's just see if we can find out what happened here. Wow.
Well, it looked like Foster had lost it almost on his own.
11th place. What a fight this is. There's not even any points on offer. Oh no, Nash gets hit with Griffin and he goes sideways, but he catches it.
Struggled in. He's come in really deep, locked up on the rear, just slid wide. Good car control though.
It is Jason Plato chasing him down.
Yeah, Chilton's. Oh!
That's Collard. Collard has gone wide. He was in 13th place. He's dropped several. He might be able to get back on. Yeah, now let's see if we can spot what happened there to Collard. He was down the inside. Rathel. Oh, and there was contact on the straight there.
Yeah, very dangerous place to make contact.